Hello guys, this is Mr. Surplus Nut here, starting a new series of videos on reloading precision ammunition, and I hope you guys can stick around and watch all the different videos that I will be uploading in my channel, so you guys can learn a little bit if you're looking into getting into reloading. And there's two types of reloading. One of them will be when you reload for regular target shooting or hunting, and when you reload for precision shooting, which is basically when you're dealing with like shooting a bench rest. Especially if you have like a bench rest rifle, you want to make sure that, you know, all your reloading components are as good as possible, and that you can reload your ammunition very precise. These are some of the groups that you can achieve by reloading with very simple techniques. It's just that all you have to do is take your time, okay? Take your time. There is a little bit of an investment that you have to do in the beginning as far as buying all the equipment you will need, all the different dies, all the different components, but this could be the outcome of the different groups you can achieve once you start reloading. And obviously the main thing will be to start off with a very decent rifle that most likely when you buy it, it could have a warranty from the factory as far as maybe shooting under 1 inch. If you start off by purchasing a rifle that will most likely shoot under 1 inch, okay, then by you reloading, you could tie up your groups where it'll probably, most of the times, it'll look like a one hole on the target. Okay, some of these groups, as you can see, they are very nice, very small. Okay, I don't even care about measuring the groups, because sometimes, I mean, they could be basically like a one hole, like this one right there. Okay, that one right there, this one over here, that's like the size of a dime. And you can achieve these type of groups by reloading. But again, I'm gonna repeat this again. You need to start off with the main component, which is having a pretty decent rifle that it will shoot under 1 inch. Obviously you can shoot with a rifle that does not shoot under 1 inch, but your groups will improve. They will tighten up, they will get a lot tighter, and you're gonna have a lot of fun. Okay, so on this first video, I just want to start by covering basically all the stuff that you might need, all the things you might need. And I want to start off by talking about the table here. Some people, they have a bench in their garage, in a room, in a specific area where they just use that for reloading. I don't have that privilege. Okay, my type of setup, I have to set up this table here that I've made, and I'll tell you guys about this table in a little bit. But I usually set up this table, which is like 4 feet by 2 feet. Okay, a 4 by 2 table that I built myself, and then I keep all my components, which it doesn't take a lot of space, on a Tupperware, and I keep that, you know, I put it away. So every time I reload, I set up all my stuff, And usually if I'm gonna go to the range like on a Saturday, I start up reloading like Monday. And you know, like I'm saying, this is not something to do it fast, to really rush through it. It's something that if you're gonna be reloading for precision shooting, it's gonna take time, and that's what it's meant for. It's meant for you to enjoy it, and really when you get the outcome of your nice groups and stuff, it's gonna be very rewarding. Okay, so I will start like on Monday, and then by Friday, Thursday, I'll be pretty much done, pick all the stuff up and head to the range. I normally shoot about 150 rounds, about 150 rounds, 3 of these little boxes of 50, okay? These have been shot. I have to prep these cases and reload them, which I'm gonna be showing all this. This series of videos is gonna have a few parts, pretty much a lot of, you know, I don't know how many I'll be able to cover everything, but I'm gonna make sure that on this reloading round that I'm gonna do to go to the range, I try to, you know, make a video on you know, almost everything and try to upload it. So this is like a box of 50. I like the boxes of 50s. And I will be reloading for 308. All my rifles, all my bolt action rifles are 308. And my main rifle that is the one that I shoot the most. This is the one. That's the rifle that shot these groups here on these cards. And I do have 2 videos uploaded in my channel with the rifle that shot these 2 cards, which is my custom-made precision bench rest rifle. Okay, it's got a Krieger barrel, completely custom-made, and I reload for that rifle. And this is the type of groups I get when I go to the range. The ones that you see on the card that they're a little bit open, like one of them is probably like spread out like this one here. That one, that's, you know, it's already, remember, I live here in Miami, so the weather here can get up to about 97, 98 on summer with a really high humidity, like about 80% humidity, which is really, really terrible. So my guns, they tend to shoot a lot better like in the winter, in the cooler weather. Okay, so basically we're gonna start off by the main thing you will need, which is a table. Okay, when I first started reloading, I went ahead and got a table, one of those tables that you will buy at Office Depot, which is like a compressed wood, 1 inch thick. It was like I think it's like 4 feet or 4.5, 5 feet by 6. And when I mounted the press on there and I started reloading, then I will notice that when I will ram up the press, the whole press will flex. It's what they call flexing. It's like when you ram up all the way your rod, your ram, it completely flexes on you. So you want to have a very solid, stable platform where your press will not move at all. So in reloading, you don't really need to buy a very expensive press. Actually, I'm gonna cover all the different components that I got. I started off with the Lee Challenger kit, which is like your starter kit, but it comes with a couple of good components, and then I added on to that the main things. But there's like 2 or 3 things out of the whole kit, which is like, to me, it works great. And one of the things that I love is the Lee Challenger press. Comes with the quick release bushings, which I love. You don't have to keep readjusting your dies. I'll be covering all that in the videos. and talking a little bit about the press when we get to that. So basically is the table. Okay, so that table that I started off with, it wasn't working out for me, and I decided to go ahead and build my own. So I did go to Home Depot and I purchased 2 pieces of 2-inch pine wood, which is like 2 inches thick by 2 feet. It was a 2 by 6 is what it was, or 2 pieces of 2 by the thickness was 2 inches. It was 12 feet. I'm sorry, 12 inches by 4 foot. So that's what it was. So what I did was I got 2 pieces of those, okay, 12 by 4, 2-inch thickness, and then I got 2 pieces of 3/4 plywood, the same size. I wanted to make the table 24 by 48, which is 2 feet by 4 feet. So I got those 2 pieces of board, real thick, 2 inches thick. The width was 12 inches and the length was 4 feet. And then I got the 2 boards of 2 by 4, 3/4 plywood. I put one on top, one on the bottom, drilled it. I put this nice molding on it, and this thing is like completely heavy duty, extremely heavy to move it around. I actually have to get my son, believe it or not, to help me move it around. I mean, I'm sure I could do it, but I don't want to break one of my tiles or anything. So it's extremely heavy, very thick. Being that it's only 2 feet by 4 feet, when I put the press on here on this corner, it doesn't flex at all. So it's like really sturdy. So it's a very good platform to start with. Okay, so one thing will be to, if you don't have like a heavy duty table or shelf or anything, reloading table to start off with, and you're thinking about doing something that will be portable or mobile, that you can just break it down, put it away, put it back out again, one of the main things will be to build yourself a nice table. If you guys want more specific on the table, you can leave me a comment, and I'll just probably make a review just on the whole table and show you the up close how it came out. This thing is completely solid, man. It's about like 3 inches thick, completely solid. It's extremely heavy, and it's worked perfect for me. So one thing will be the table, guys, and we're gonna go ahead and do another video to this, okay, and we'll continue with the other parts of the series of reloading. All right, I'll catch you guys on the second video.